This is the front of the TV. As you can see, that's the black horizontal line. So I have almost like maybe 12 below, and then the second one maybe like 7. Then the top one is just 2 horizontal lines. I don't know if you're able to see it. I wish I could just do a close-up of all this line. Let me just try the best that I can. Let me go to the side. Okay, yeah, if you look at this guy, yeah, see them lines? And that's the top one. Okay, I'm having some sort of horizontal line in front of my TV. I will show you that in a minute. And I've just looked at some tutorial, on YouTube, but what I don't understand is if I'm to change the Y sustain buffer, this little plastic on top of it, how do I disconnect it? Because I'm not sure if it's glued onto it or I can just remove the plastic and then, disconnect it. I'm not sure about that because I looked at your tutorial, but this plastic was never explained. So I just didn't know how to remove this panel and then replace it. That's number one. Then after that, you did say something about disconnecting. I don't know if it was this one that was connected to this or the other one here connected to where you have the audio. I just wish you have some sort of like a visual where I can actually see what you're removing, because when I looked at your video, it was sort of like a close-up here, and I just didn't know if it was this panel or that panel. And I realized that you have a little, blue tape on top of that actual cable, so I just wasn't sure. But most importantly, like you explained, that if I'm having lines, it'll probably be one of these. I've actually looked at all these things. I don't see no spot on them. But this plastic thing, I don't know if I'm to remove it and then go in there and remove it this way. That's just the problem that I've been facing now, because I'm not sure. Secondly, I'm not sure if this one is glued to this panel or this one is glued to that panel. I'm not sure. So could you please explain to me, how I can actually remove this plastic? Do I peel this plastic off or do I pull it this way? Because I just don't want to damage anything. So I'm just gonna, put this video on my computer now and get it sent. And secondly, I'm calling from UK, which means I use PAL, not NTSC. So I don't know if this panel, make any sense to that. So I just want more information on these things, how to remove these things and then remove this. I do understand that I have to unscrew it, but I'm not sure if this one is connected to the brown panel. And this one, I don't know if I remove this one because I don't want to damage this thing. But if I don't have any idea of how to remove this white plastic now, then it's a major problem, because I've looked all over the YouTube, but nobody seems to mention this. They just said take it off, but how? I've seen it taken off, but with the white plastic on. I've not been able to see any information on that because I don't know if I take it off it will rip or something like that. And then the second thing is, like I said, this one in the middle here, I don't know whether you said we should disconnect this or the one towards where you have all the audiodes and where you can connect your cable, Ethernet cable to. I'm not sure, but please, I need more information on this. Let me just show you a long shot of it so that you can see it. So that's the long shot. Yeah. So, like I said, the one on the left here, the white plastic, I don't know how to remove it. Then that green panel in the middle, I don't know if that's the one that you're talking about when you were saying that you use your finger, or the last big one. Even the one in the middle, you have like white cable going into it, and then another white cable, at the top of it going into it. I'm talking about the one in the middle now. And then another black cable. So I'm not sure if it's this one that you're talking about that we should remove with fingers or that other one. So that's where I'm lost. So I've taken photograph also with the video, so I'm just going to upload it now and send it to you. Also, I'm just going to show, the symptoms of the TV on my screen. So, this TV was bought in 2011. If any information is needed, please email me, and yeah, that's the one on the right hand side towards the audio. I know you're not talking about this sustain cable or whatever, ribbon, and this is the middle one that I was telling you about. See if I can get a bit of a close up. This thing is just blurry. That one, that one, one more, and then that one, and then this little number here. Let's see if I'll take a picture. Can see it. See the lines now. Yeah. It's always it's sort of like visible when you have it on a white background or a blue background. So that's the line. That's the second one. That's the third one. So the third one is this one. So, so I'm just gonna convert it now and edit this video and put it on YouTube.